Oh, yeah. It's impregnating time. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be playing some some Dynamo, that is, with a very, very fun and popular build. This is the Dynamo the Impregnator build, or at least my remix of it, and this build is focused on making his Kinetic Pulse as big, long, girthy, and explosive as possible. It builds for heavy spirit damage, multiple charges, and extraordinarily long range because the distance of the Kinetic Pulse scales with your spirit power, so the more spirit power you have, the farther away you can send out the shock pulse. This build was originally created by someone named Mast, and I have changed it around a little bit to include a bit more mobility than the original, and have also slotted in some space for the armor and the crowd control items. And if you're wondering why it's called the Impregnator build, it's a joke based on the fact that the Kinetic Pulse, well, knocks people up. And it looks a little gooey as well. Yo, I'm getting recognized in this match. Let's freaking go. Hi. Hello, Pocket. Anyways, yeah, we're going to be playing some of this Impregnator Dynamo on the channel, because I haven't actually made a video on it. I think I have played it in a stream like a month ago, but I haven't really made a video on it, and so I figured it'd be fun to do for today's video. And yeah, I am a little late to the trend, but, you know, it's still a fun build. It's still very strong on the damage department, so we're just going to be bringing it out today. And yeah, we're on middle lane here with Mo and Krill versus Abrams and Viper. That sounds very fun, so, yeah, hopefully we can knock them up. We can get some good kills. Oh, Mo, you might be dead. Oh, I was going to try and parry for him just in case they went for the melee, but he is just too far gone for me to deal with. Oh boy, Mo, what have you gotten yourself into? Hello, Abrams. Here, take this. Ha! And yeah, it does a pretty good amount of damage here in the early game. 100 damage is absolutely nothing to scoff at, but the range is tiny, as you can see. That shockwave barely goes anywhere, and so we're going to be buying a bunch of upgrades today that help us make that travel much, much farther and do a lot more damage. So step one is to get extra charge, which is going to give us double the charges of this shockwave, and that's going to help with general uptime, which is really, really nice, because the more shockwaves, the more impregnating we get to do. Hello, here, take this! Ah, there we go, hit Abrams with that. Oh, he's gonna stun me into the wall, that's a lot of damage. Should be okay, though. Yeah, we're fine, we're chilling, and I can just heal myself right back up. Mo and Dynamo in the same lane is quite fun because both of their names can be abbreviated to Mo, but also they both have a lot of healing between them, so unless Mo and Krill just feeds like he did earlier, we are going to be very tough to kill in lane here. Viper is so low. Let me see if I can hit that. Yep, there we go, big damage. Oh, I'm going to get stunned again. Alright, let me just Quantum Entanglement, get my way out of here. Abrams is still chasing me down. I'm just going to pop the healing aura real quick. He is still over here. Oh, and Mo is dead. Dang it, dude. He's got to stop getting himself killed like that. It's not good for his health. Anyways, we can now get Mystic Burst, which allows my abilities that do 80 damage or more in a single hit to do bonus damage. This is going to really elevate the amount of damage we're able to do with these Kinetic Pulses. Oh, hello. Oh, no, he's going to do it again. Quantum Entanglement, get me out of here. Slam down. Nah, I'm just dead. Man, Abrams is so strong in the early game if he gets the jump on you. Anyways, we can also go for Extra Spirit, which is going to allow us to increase both the damage and the range on our Kinetic Pulse. Because remember, the range of the Kinetic Pulse scales with Spirit, so we can already hit just a little farther away and hit that Abrams back there for now 182 damage. We've almost doubled our damage from before. And we can throw that on Viper, do it again, and I have my ult. I'm just going to grab her. Oh, she just barely dodge rolled out of the way in time. Well, that's going to be a complete failure of an ult. Why is Mo and Krill so low all the time? Bro cannot heal himself for crap. He's supposed to have a crazy healing ability. He's just not getting to use it and just taking a billion damage, though. My gosh, bro. What are you doing? Yeah, we can hit that Viper from all the way back there now. That is just, it's so nice to have just that little bit of a range upgrade. And it's also nice being able to scale the range with improved Spirit, because we basically get a 2-for-1 item out of the Spirit item. We don't need to buy range at all in this build to still get crazy amounts of distance on the Kinetic Pulse. So yeah, like, we can just hit Viper back there. Oh, except she backed up all the way behind our Guardian. Alright, let's just start doing some damage to this thing. Oh, he's gonna pin me. Alright, Quantum Entanglement. Should be able to get out of here, pop the healing ability. Owen Krill's using their ultimate, but I'm just gonna go down to that Lethal Venom from Viper. It does more damage the lower health I was, so it basically just one-shot me there because I was already low enough to begin with. Krill's gonna go down, and just like that, instead of us damaging their Guardian, we're now the ones having our Guardian be damaged, or at least we're going to if they actually push up. They're not. Okay, it took them a second to push up. I'm gonna throw that ability out there right now. Just try and keep them from doing damage to this as much as I can. We're definitely going to lose a good chunk of health on this Guardian, but hopefully we can keep it to a minimum. Hello, Abrams. Here, take this. Nice big damage. Keep him in range of the Guardian, too. He's half health. Very nice. I don't want to get pinned by him, though, because he can quickly turn that around and kill me. It's a nice thing that early game deaths don't matter too much, because we've been dying a lot in this lane. 6 deaths between us, Mo and Krill doing most of the feeding. And, yeah, it certainly hurts us. We are a little behind the enemies in terms of our souls. But we're ahead on Guardian damage, and we're still holding our own in this lane. And, you know, despite these early setbacks, we can still cruise on forward into a good late game, as long as we don't let our guard down and we play diligently. So this should be okay, and Viper is missing for some reason, so we'll be able to do a bunch of free damage to this Guardian right now. It seems like she's ganking another lane. Oh, she's back now. We're going to hit that Kinetic Pulse, stop her sliding in its tracks. That does make Dynamo quite a nice counter to Viper. He stops sliding. Because, yeah, Viper wants to basically slide around to get infinite ammo, so her gun goes burr, but if we can stop her from sliding with a Kinetic Pulse, then she's going to have a much harder time killing us. I think Mo and Krill has gone off to farm. Kind of bad timing because the enemies are pushing us. I'm going to throw that Kinetic Pulse out. Doing 225 damage now. Very, very nice. Mo's back. Alright, let's see if we can go for some plays here. We got 2 very powerful ults for locking them down. Viper does have her ult available, though. We don't want to get petrified at the wrong time. She can petrify me out of my ult, so I need to prioritize grabbing her with my ult over the Abrams, although Abrams can also stun me. So we really just want to try and go for both of them if we can. Mo does also have his ult, though. Oop, hello, Abrams. Wow, is that really not in range? Bro, the range on Dynamo's ult is pathetic. It's so tiny. Oh my gosh, if only that scaled with Spirit. Then it might be overpowered, though. Oh gosh. Oh, hello. Oh, he baited the Quantum Entanglement out of me, but I can still dodge that nice and easy. Nice. Mo's going to grab him, and that's going to be a kill. Too bad. He's also dead for it. All right, I'm going to heal up a little bit. Hopefully our Guardian will be fine. Viper is still on me. Stop it! What are you doing back here? Oh, I'm petrified. She is actually trying to kill me. Okay, wait for the Lethal Venom. Do the Quantum Entanglement now to block the damage. I'm really low, so is she. I'm just going to focus on shooting the minions. I do not want to play more aggressively than I have to, because if I die, she's going to get guaranteed a bunch of damage on the Guardian. Mo is coming back. We should be okay. And I have upgraded my Kinetic Pulse to Tier 3. That gave us a bunch of extra damage and 1 more charge. So we're going to have even more damage output now. This is going to make us hit for more than 300 damage now, which is utterly absurd. I mean, just look at this. Already, less than 10 minutes into the game, I can one-shot a Tier 1 camp. That is efficiency. Alright, I'm going to try and go for the bridge buff here. It's a gun buff. Honestly, that probably would be better suited to McGinnis, but she's not going for it right now. There's a lull in the fight on the blue lane, so I'm just going to make sure that someone on our team, at least, gets the bridge buff. And I'm going to go back and help Mo and Krill out. He does have 2 people on him. Let's get behind her and knock her up. As one does, you know. Taking a lot of damage, though. And I'm just dead to that Leech Aura. Wow, I'm surprised that killed me. Alright, let's see if Mo and Krill can handle a 1v2 now. He probably can't. Just spectate him real quick. If he gets pinned by Abrams, it's actually over. He's going to disarm Viper. Go for the heal. He fails the parry, though. Dodges the charge, but now parry's down. He's going to get gunned down by Viper, and we are losing blue lane pretty decisively now. I'm not even sure I'll be able to get back there in time to stop the Guardian from being destroyed. I don't have zipline speed boost for the next couple seconds. They're going to destroy the Guardian before we can defend it. Man, that's so sad. Hate losing lane early in the video like that. I want a good start to the video. Draw the viewers in and enrapture them with my amazing gameplay. We've only got 1 kill on the entire lane. It's bad. No worries, though. We're going to come back into a fantastic late game here. I'm sure of it, because Dynamo honestly doesn't need that much to ramp up his damage. Just a few items here and there are really all he needs to get big power spikes on the first ability. And once we upgrade that, we can really start to hammer down the enemies and hopefully just destroy them. Especially because, thankfully, they don't really have any flying heroes. So that's really good for me, and we're just going to take this Guardian for free. The enemies just completely gave up on that, so yeah, very, very nice. Alright, I'm going to zipline boost and head on over to yellow, because there is a big fight going on over there. And Mo's also going over there, so we're just going to 4v2 these guys, get the Guardian, and then teleport on over to green and get that Guardian down too. And that should be really good. Although Guinness might honestly not even need that much help on green. I'm not sure. Regardless, we're just going to come over here and make some good stuff happen. Hello, Magician. Throw that out. Ooh, he is going to dodge in time. But yeah, if we just shoot this Guardian, it is going to go down nice and quick. Make sure that we secure all those wonderful souls. And now I'm going to go teleport on over to green and help with that Guardian too. Infernus is over there. Magician does go down. They honestly probably don't need my help. It's just Pocket over here. Yeah, they really didn't even need me to teleport there, but it's okay. It's absolutely fine. Hey, Pocket goes down. Wow, McGinnis. No, McGinnis! No! McGinnis! You can't just teabag. There's a scary Abrams coming after you. Alright, I'm going to Quantum Entanglement to dodge that. That is so unfortunate. I couldn't get the Quantum Entanglement off in time to save her either. Alright, that's going to do a lot of damage to him. Get parried. Bozo. Light melee to finish. That's going to be a kill. Lock him down. Oh, is that going to kill me? Oh, that kills me during ult. Right, I forgot. You're not able to disable Warden's ult after it's been cast. Whoops. I just wasted a 200-second cooldown on nothing. Can you tell I haven't played Dynamo in a minute? It's fine, though. See, I told you we'd catch up. Now we're the ones ahead on Guardians, and I'm already doing a ton of damage to these Tier 2 camps. Dynamo is a pretty efficient farmer with the Impregnator build because he has a lot of charges of a very powerful AoE ability. It's super nice, and that's just another reason he can get online his power so quickly, is because, you know, you don't need too many souls to get the big upgrades. And those big upgrades really scale efficiently, and they help him farm even more, so it's just a nice snowball effect, you know? You know what, Magician? I'm going to steal your farmer right in front of you, because that's how little I respect you. Get pranked, bozo. Oh, I'm asleep. Oh, she might try and ult me. Bro stole my ult! For the Haze ult! Oh god, get me out of here. Get me out of here! Man, I'm dead. Oh, that was disrespectful. Okay. I disrespected him by stealing his farm. He disrespected me by stealing my ultimate. God, I hate Magician. I swear Magician's gotta be the worst designed hero in the game. He's just so annoying to fight against. There's basically no redeeming qualities to fight against him. I never get killed by a Magician and feel like, oh yeah, that was totally fair. That was cool. Good job, Magician. Because he steals other people's ultimates, breaks the one rule of not having mirror matchups in Deadlock where you never get ulted by your own ult, right? He just breaks that rule. His abilities are just a damage amp, a teleport get out of free card, an ability that completely disables you. He's just not fun. It is bloody over there on green. My gosh, multiple kills on both teams. I'm just going to split push yellow, try and do some serious damage to this Walker, and maybe we can be successful over here. Seems like the enemies have backed off, though, and they are going to be respawning. I'm actually going to just abandon this now. I don't think I can take this. Yep, good call. Viper showed up there. Oh, did Bebop actually hit that hook? Oh, he hit that hook on Abrams. That is nasty. I'm not going to hit that ability, sadly, but I can do some damage to him in the meantime while we're over here. Magician's over here, too, though. I heard that rabbit hex go out. It is a little hectic out here right now. Both teams kind of aren't really sure where they want to be playing, I think. I'm going to clear minions for now. Pocket's here. Hello. Oh, he hit that affliction on me. That's no good. Okay. Is he still pushing? He is? I know that I have an affliction on me, but I kind of want to grab people with my ult if I can. Abrams is here. Just kind of play it by ear. I don't want to get caught off by myself, though. You know, I'm going to dip back here. Regroup next to this cover with my team. Oh, yeah, here they are. Hello! Revenge on the Magician! Murder him! Oh, gosh. Now get me out of here. The damage has been done. Magician has been destroyed. Let's throw this out. Try and interrupt that ability, that charge. I'm probably just at the Warden ult, though. Yeah, we're going to lose 3 on blue lane here. 4 on blue lane here. Abrams with the triple kill coming in hot. And that's going to be a Walker down. Abrams is carrying their team right now. 6 kills, 10 assists, and he just won them that Walker. It's a shame my ultimate wasn't able to get more of them. Like, we might have been able to save the Walker if I got 2 instead of 3, but I just had to go for it and make sure we at least got someone. And, you know, I was hoping that I'd catch them off guard and they'd just fall into the ult, but that did not work out at all. We're not the only ones without a Walker, though. It appears that someone split push green while absolutely nobody was paying attention, including our own team. And so they get blue Walker, but we get green Walker. We're behind on souls, but we are still definitely in this game right now. I hear someone walking around here, and Magician is right up on yellow lane. I'm not too afraid of him without help, because if he duplicates my ult, we're just going to be staring at each other for a couple of seconds doing nothing, but if he gets help, I'm a little worried. Oh, here he is. Well, I can hit him with that. Hide back here. Yeah, see, like, what is this going to do? That's not how you use Dynamo ult, my friend. You are so silly. Stop it. Oh, gosh. How do I cancel this? Bro, I tried to right-click to cancel it. Why is it... Oh, man. Okay, I need to vent about this for a second. Valve freaking went backwards in terms of a setting. So look here, you see this cancel ability? How it's set to space? Previously, there was actually an option like this, kind of like alternate cast mode, where you have multiple options. So you can have a cancel button, like space, dedicated. You can have it so that you just press the ability again. In my case, it's right-click in order to cancel the ability. Or you could have a combination of both. But they removed the ability to cast... to recast the ability to cancel. And so now, like, that literally just got me killed because I'm used to recasting the ability to cancel. But in that case, I wasn't able to right-click to cancel my Rejuvenating Aura, and I died because I freaked out, realized it was space way too late, and wasn't able to get my freaking Quantum Entanglement off. That's gotta be one of the biggest gripes I have about the recent updates, is that they reverted this. They made it worse. Normally, Valve doesn't make things worse like that. I have no idea what went on in their heads to revert that and make it literally less functional and worse to play with, but man, they need to fix that, because I missed that setting, and it literally just got me killed. It's unintuitive. Like, it's just bad. Alright, Pocket's over here at yellow. Let's just get him. Bop! Ooh, the teleport kind of failed. Abrams is here, though. Okay, I don't really want to get caught in that. Yeah, let's dodge that slam. Throw this down. You know what? Just die, please. Yeah, wall him off. Wall him off. Kill this Abrams. Yes, he's dead. Huge. All right. That was mean, but you know what? He is doing a lot to carry his team, so we gotta make sure that he goes down. I'm gonna go back to base now, though, because I have 9,000 souls, and I want to get some huge upgrades. So let's go for the Rapid Recharge. This is going to give me faster time between charges, as well as even more charges of my Kinetic Pulse. So I'll be able to hit people back-to-back faster with it. That's huge. Improved Burst is going to make it so I do 8% of the enemy's max health as bonus damage on my Kinetic Pulse. Very powerful. And then Surge of Power is going to give me a lot of Spirit Power on the Kinetic Pulse. This is really going to amp up the range and the damage of that. So now, we should be doing 401 damage with the Kinetic Pulse, plus whatever the max health percentage is. So plus 8% on top of that, which is absolutely bonkers. And we can do that repeatedly, back to back, and just eviscerate people. So let's get our minions up here. We got 2 picks. I'm going to help out with the team fight here on blue. I don't have my ult, but I have a lot of damage. Ooh, and he's going to hit that hook. Let's go for that Kinetic Pulse. I think it missed, though, because of reasons unknown. I'm not really sure. Whatever. Here's some big damage on the Walker. I'm just going to pop this real quick. We're actually going to dodge that bunny and get a fire rate boost. Let's throw that out now. Nice big damage on Magician. Alright, Viper's here. I am taking so much damage, though, and I'm just dead. Wow. That gun is just bonkers. It does insane amounts of damage. I'm going to need some bullet armor this game, probably. Oh, the enemies are trying to do mid right now. Oh, gosh. Well, Krill got the ult on Haze. She's going to go down. They should be able to clean up green. Rejuvenator is descending. I don't have ult for this. I don't know if Infernus is going to try and go for a steal. We can spectate him. Yeah, no, he's not going for it. They have got the Rejuvenator now. Alright, well, we've just got to bunker down. They're going to be looking to kill our yellow and green walkers, so we have got to be on guard for that. Oh my gosh, I can hit that second camp all the way over there with the shock pulse. That is just insane. Dynamo is so silly. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, we got to pull back. I'm just going to continue farming these camps up where I can. And, yeah, they're actually kind of just on blue right now, surprisingly. I'm just going to preemptively go to a lane, although they're not really pushing up lanes. I mean, our lanes are super pushed in right now. Or pushed up, I mean. So, okay, yeah, I'll stick up blue, and then once they start to push up those yellow and green lanes, that's when I'll look for moving back over to one of them to get ready to defend. I do see Abrams on the min-map right now on yellow, so we might head over to yellow soon, but for now, I mean, I don't know, we're just kind of on this. I'll throw out a preemptive shock pulse, that's not going to hit anybody. Pocket is flying right now. I think they're going to get out. Yeah, they're just fine. Bebop's meeting Abrams on yellow. Alright, I'm going to go over to... Actually, I'm probably going to go over to green. Because Bebop's on yellow. We just lost one on blue. We got to retreat. And Hayes is on green and nobody's looking at it right now. So let me get over there and get ready to defend. She's already doing a lot of damage. Luckily, we still have the rejuve buff up for now, but that's not going to be there for long. Alright, I'm here. I'm ready. Hayes has backed off for now, actually. Huh. Alright, well... Yeah, I just want to stay here and make sure that we are capable of defending. I'm going to kill these creep waves, get the souls, keep them away. If they don't get a single walker off this rejuve, I will be so happy and also a little shocked because that means they're not really playing that cohesively as a team. Alright, let me go for the shock pulse. That's going to hit 505 damage on Viper. Very nice. And each one of those comes with a little bit of CC too, messing up their movements. Love that. So another one out. Alright, they were a little bit too far away for that to do any real damage, and I actually don't have many charges right now, so I probably shouldn't use them so freely. I should wait until I actually can confirm I can hit it on someone real quick. Alright, Hayes is on yellow now. We don't want to all abandon green, but, yep, 3 of them teleported yellow, so we're going to be ready to defend that. I'm going to stay here for now. They're also trying to do a solar no. Alright, I'm going to go over to yellow, and I'm going to help with the Spirit Urn. Because, yeah. Oh, they dropped it. Oh, it's actually nowhere even near there right now. Okay. In that case, green is super duper far pushed up. I'm going to go over here to blue. Abrams is over here. They're pushing him back. Okay, we are just owning this defense right now. They're so scatterbrained as a team. And there goes the Rejuvenator. It is expired. Okay, cool. I'm getting improved Spirit now. This is a Spirit upgrade item that's going to give me a bunch of buffs to like health, movement speed, stuff like that. But it's also going to give me even more Spirit power, which means we're going to do even more damage with the Kinetic Pulse. Up to 452 now, plus the 8% bonus damage from Mystic Burst. Oh, they killed Infernus with 3 of them. Okay, I'm going to just chill at the Walker here. But yeah, that is also going to increase the range. We now have a 50-meter stomp range. That's just ludicrous. It is so funny. Oh my gosh. Big range on that. I can't quite hit Magician from all the way back here. But I mean, geez, we can snipe people with this. Okay, so I think now that the Rejuvenator is down, we can probably... Oh, whoops, I did not mean to ping that. I don't know why it did that. I was trying to upgrade Rejuvenating Aura. But yeah, I think we can probably make a concerted effort for blue, because it's really low. And now the enemies don't have, you know, that powerful Rejuvenator buff. So, like, even if a few of us die, if we get the Walker, that might still be advantageous for us. Okay, yeah, and the team is on blue. Let's head on over here and let's help out with some big bursts. All right, I'm going to heal up Bebop real quick while he's inside of his ult. He's going to cancel that, actually. He's just running all the way back to base. Green Walker's under attack. Oh, that's why he's bolting back over to green. I don't know if he'll be able to stop it in time. No, he's not. They're going to split push to get that Walker. Alright, let's push up with Infernus. He's got his ultimate active. I can snipe that Warden all the way back there if that actually hit. The problem is, of course, at that range, it is a lot harder for them to actually get hit by it. They can dodge it much easier. Looking at that Viper, 618 damage, and she goes down. Massive hit. Another one of those. Impregnate the Haze. 270 damage. She's got Spirit Armor. But yeah, we're going to take that Walker down finally. Bebop's battling Pocket over there. But we've got 2 picks on the enemies. We're going to continue this momentum on the main team fight up here into their base. There goes Hayes. Magician's trapped. Throw out the Impregnator ability. That's going to kill Magician and his lovely assistant. Let's freaking go. 2-for-1 special out here. Alright, 4 of them dead. Let's just go after Shrines immediately. Here we go. Take this down. Healing Aura. Blast this sucker. And there it goes. I'm going to do this just to give us fire rate bonus and refill our ammo. Blast the Patron. We got to kill this, and then we're probably going to pull out because their respawn times will be accelerated. Fun fact, whenever you pop the Patron, look at their respawn times on the top right. They go down drastically. So, yeah, I actually didn't know that for the first literal 200 hours of this game. It just, I never bothered to notice. So yeah, the fun facts with AndrewChicken. Anyways, I've got 6,000 souls, which means I can go for a big item now, and I'm going to skip around in the build a little bit, because I want to get Mystic Reverb. This is going to cause my Kinetic Pulse to deal 50% of its damage in an explosion a few seconds after it hits, so even more damage, and also a slow, which is really nice. And I just want to do as much damage with this as I can, so that's why I'm going for this item and kind of skipping around a little bit. It just is fun, you know? It's a fun item. We are way too spread out, though. Oh my gosh. Mo and Krill tried to go for a Spirit Urn and failed miserably. I'm going to make sure that our blue lane doesn't get shoved in too much. We probably got to make our way over to yellow, though, actually. They could split push that. So let me get over there. Yeah, they got a massive amount of minions there. They are going for our yellow walker right now. Let's make sure that they don't get that down. Go for a shockwave. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them here. Alright, throw this out. And let's go for this. Into the wall. This warden should go down easily. Boom. Massive. Shock pulse to finish. Huge. We still lost the walker though. No! How did they do this? How did they succeed? Unbelievable. Alright, Haze goes down. Viper just went out with a Petrify. Pocket failed the rollout. Oh, I'm not going to be able to freaking... hit a Shock Pulse for a second. I need that superior cooldown online. We're chasing them down, though. They are going to die. So they get our Walker, but they lose 4. Let's go mid. And then let's go finish off their base. Why don't we?
Let's just win. Let's just win.
Oh, they just want to win? I mean... That's a riskier play, but I guess we can try it. Okay. Well, here we go. Into the base. Abrams is here. He is... going to get hooked, but the railing is going to save him. Yikes. Unfortunate for us. Well, let me come up here, and... Alright, they are pushing into that enemy patron right now. We're going to knock up the Abrams. Alright, go for this. Just a dodge. Another shockwave out. I think that missed, but we're going to melee him to death. And... Alright, yeah, I guess we didn't need the Rejuvenator after all. We're just going to win that. Very cool. GG's. So yeah, there we go. Big damage Dynamo build. That was fun. I do love me some... I do love me some impregnation. Oh yeah, if we're going to commit to the bit, we might as well go all the way, right? Enjoy that clip while it lasts. Oh boy. But yeah, I think I was bottom frags that match. Yeah, I was bottom frags on my team. Only 5 kills and only 8 assists, which puts me just underneath Mo and Krill and Bebop. But we were still able to do some pretty big damage there, contribute in team fights where it mattered. The scorecard at the end only shows part of the picture, and while it certainly can show you, who's carrying with kills and assists and stuff like that, it still doesn't really translate the full impact in the team fight, and we were able to really do big damage and help to set up kills where it counted, and that is very, very nice at the end of the day, and it's a lot of fun to play a support like this who can still heal his team a little bit, can still get them out of some sticky situations with Quantum Entanglement, can lock down kills with Singularity, but can also do big damage of his own. Each one of those wall-ups was like a third of their health just gone. Like, it was just a crazy amount of damage to be doing, and yeah, it was a blast. So let me know what you think about the build in the comment section down below. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new around here, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.